Hello guys, this is theradman, and I'm here to do a few FTB tutorials, or more specifically, FTB Mindcrack mod pack. I believe that most of this information still is applicable for the original Feed the Beast, but I'm not so sure about uh, like what's it called? The newest version. Now, I just wanted to clarify something. This is how you use these. Yeah. Thought I should show you guys that because there was a little bit of confusion over that because I didn't show it really well apparently. But that's not what this tutorial is about. This tutorial is about quarries and one other thing. That little magical thing is called a sorting system. So you're probably thinking, but that's like a wide range of things. That's cheating. No, it isn't. Because a sorting system can be built literally with this one block if you use it right. Anyway, so first step we are going to do is we are going to do a power setup for our quarry. Now I'm just going to use a biogenerator, and I'm just going to show you guys also. I wanted to show you guys a little trick that I found when using biogas engines and stuff that really helps a lot. I almost have everything I need. We've almost got it all. And for this, I will simulate our tree farm back in my main world using using a duplicator. Do they have duplicators? They don't. I'll just have like a giant chest full of oak saplings then. But the idea is that you will have a fermenter. It will be sitting here. It will actually be logically set up to where it would actually work if you were building it. And we're just doing it down and dirty for the purpose of this tutorial. We need an aqueous accumulator. Oh my gosh, running out of space. So this might take a little bit of preparation to set up, but not too hard. Then we can just, use our piping. Come on, give us water. There we go. I don't know if that actually changes how fast the water comes out if you put it underwater, but obviously it's giving us some water. Don't want water in there. Learned once the hard way. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, guys. It's not worth it. Got you. We're gonna just change out these pipes real quick because I forgot what ones we're going to be using for what. And I'm not gonna put this in the top because the top is actually where we need to have. Oh crap! No, there better not be water. Okay, because these bio engines can actually run on water, but we don't want them to because we are setting them up to run off biogas. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. So this is set up. Get some mulch. Oh, I can't spell anything today. So if we just get a stack of mulch, it'll do fine for our purposes. I'm just gonna. The reason I'm using one of these engines rather than an electrical engine like I have in my main world is simply because they are a lot nicer. They actually burn hotter for longer, if that makes any sense. I'll just use void capsule because they can hold a lot. And we're going to get a real quick setup. I'll just show you guys also how to use the retriever. I didn't really clarify. Well, I clarified in that one tutorial I did the quarry one, not the quarry one, the power generations one, but I don't feel like I clarified enough, which is why I'm doing this right now. Oh, good heck. I don't know why, but I have to always search up the tubes in this, because they don't come up in this search. It's like they don't exist or anything. Okay, now we just have a chest full of... We'll just have like 1, 2, 3 of them. Need to be a little better at placing. And if we do this, it'll have more than enough. And are you kidding me? Get out of my way, sheep. I placed it wrong. You have to place it this way. And then just run tubes in between all your chests. In a real actual world you're playing, I wouldn't use that many chests to hold your things, but I'm going to have to. Amanda, be quiet. Anyway, okay. Sorry guys, I probably should have set this up off camera, but I'm just showing you a down and dirty version of it. Okay, let's see. We just need a timer now. Forgot what it was called. Timer, shaboom. Oops, shaboom. Okay. And now if we stuff these full of saplings, they will go. Beware, you will need a little bit of biogas in here, so that's why I was using an electrical engine. I've actually put one of these in my base, and I just dumped some biogas from the line straight into it, and it worked. So I know that works, because it doesn't take much biogas to get them running. The trick is actually getting them running, though. I'm going to have to use this if I'm going to do this, because we need a lot of saplings. Yeah, normally I'd use like a duplicating machine or something and just have it retrieve it from the duplicating machine, but we don't have the luxury of that in this version of Buildcraft or whatever. Okay, so this is ready, this is ready, this is ready. We'll get our bio capsule, which just holds biogas. Biocapsule or biogas can, whichever. Stick her in there, and the engine will preheat, and it will start generating. Okay. We really don't want that to stop, so I'll manually feed it some saplings. And there it goes. Now I'm going to use fiberglass cable, just because it loses the least amount of energy of all the cables, and we'll be using electrical engines because I'm trying to show you along the starter lines. Oops, electrical engine. Because I'm trying to simulate this kind of like you're starting a base, just started. Well, maybe not just started, but you haven't been going long and you need to generate power and stuff. This is how I would do it myself. You'll need a wooden and golden conductive piping. The wooden goes in front of every engine, and you'll have to use a wrench to turn the engines around. And now if we just place a quarry, these, once we turn them around and give them power, we'll need the wrench like I mentioned. We don't need the quarry anymore, it is done. We just turn every engine so it's facing. And then you will need to give these power to make them run. I just use like a line of redstone torches, almost. I'll show you. The other nice thing about doing it in this type of line is you can have like a master shutoff switch, something which I need to incorporate into mine because I actually almost had it overload something, which was not good. It almost didn't end well. That's all I will say on that matter. Okay, 4 of those is enough because we're not actually generating that much power, and I just use a lever, turn it on and off. Don't even have to break anything like a torch. Now we're going to need regular pipes next, and these are obviously just for item transportation. Nothing too special. You will want a temporary storage because this type of system I'm going to be making can actually back up if you're not careful. Yeah. Okay. So what you'll need next is very, very important. You'll need a retriever. Put these away. Some pneumatic tubes, a sorting machine, obviously a solar panel, and a timer. You'll need a solar panel for each of these machines unless you tie them together with bluetricity wire. I can't spell, obviously. Blue electric, I believe, is what it's called. Not blue pipe. Blue. It's something blue. I can't find it. It's a wire. I'll just type in wire. Probably work out better. No. Huh. I don't know where it went. Well, it's a type of wire. Just look it up. You'll find it eventually. Oh, come on. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to place down your retriever somewhere near your chest. I wouldn't go too far unless you have like a big... If you have a big open space like this, I wouldn't go too far because, yeah, kind of waste of time. So you'll connect that, and you'll want to place your solar panels early because these do take a little bit of a time to charge. Now what you're going to need is to place down your sorting machine, is what it's called, down here. And as you can see, we have many different modes. I would keep it in this mode. It's the third mode, I believe. And then you're just going to want to go through and change all these to the next step higher. Because even if we don't use them in an industrial quarry like this, we probably will. And I might throw in a few items just to show what will happen if you don't do it right. Like torches and stuff. For example, if you excavate out a cave, you may have a little bit of an issue. Okay, how are we for power? We can place down another biogenerator, I think. Just trying not to overstress the system because I don't want it to die on us. Okay, get our pipe and do this. And now we'll have twice the power because we'll have two generators. And this should be starting to take... Yep. Looks like it's taking saplings. And I realized I don't think I put that in the right place. So I will fix that. I'm going to borrow this tube. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see the tubes in my hotbar, guys. I'm losing it, I think. There we go. See, that fixes it. These tubes are smart, so you'll have to be careful with what you do. You don't want oak saplings where you put in water. Don't do it. Now, if you'll notice this chest, the only reason I used a crystal chest is because I don't want it filling up while I'm building the machine. Because it does take a little bit of a time to actually build it. Now, you can customize these machines based on like what you need. So it's very, very customizable. Now, what you want to do is you want to have a line of pipe like this. And the sorting machine only needs one solar panel. It just has to have power, and it'll do the rest. Whereas this guy, you have to actually give him a redstone signal to retrieve the items. Now, what's going to happen next is kind of complicated, so bear with me. This is a little bit advanced. Not really. Actually, it's quite easy to understand. What you're going to want to do after you do this is... if you're... Gotta think about this, what I'm saying. You're going to want to have the number of these slots in chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chests. Now, why 8? Because each of those things that we've programmed is going to need an output. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can just delete these. Now, in this setting, this would be fine. What you can do though is like alternate pipes like this, and use retrievers for each individual thing to sort it more. But for my purposes, we're going to be doing it a little bit special. I'm gonna probably time lapse ahead, get it what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this thing a little beefier so that it can run more. And I might even make a little bit of a tree farm here since I've got the space for saplings. And I'm going to come back after I've gotten a little bit more machinery set up and we have something besides dirt to work with in this chest. So I'll be right back. Hello guys, as you can see, I've got the sorting system working a little bit. Now you're probably thinking, wait, I just saw gold go through that pipe. And yes, that does mean that we are almost to the bottom of this hole. Now there are probably some of you who are saying, but you're not going to get every ore in Feed the Beast with one teeny tiny little quarry in one spot. And you would be correct if you had said that. If you didn't, well, whatever. And as you can see, whatever I coded that to do, it does. Very nicely, in fact. This is how it looks. Everything has its place. And you just put one item in here. And be careful when you break them, because it'll give them all back. And I will show you how I'm going to do this next part. That stuff over there. Oh yeah, I also made this. That stuff over there I'm going to show you in just a minute. It's actually kind of special. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. Let's see, we need this. We need a retriever and a timer. You didn't see this. Okay, we got it all. Need my tubing. I always forget the tubing. Most important part of the process, and I somehow keep forgetting it. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is place our retrievers because they are the most important part of this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than I would have liked. And shaboom. Okay. Now to get energy to these guys, I believe this will work. We are going to do kind of a little bit of a fancy wiring job, not too much. Just we're gonna manipulate the physics of this game just a little. Okay. And here's our last one. So what we need, I think we're in industrial craft. Nope. Must be build craft. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Sorry. I still sometimes have issues finding the right mods. I didn't think it'd be in there, but I figured I'd check it. I think it's red power. Okay, there it is. Solar panel. Now there should be wire for this. Red power, wiring, and logic. What we need now is a wire called, I believe it's bluetricity. Where's bluetricity? There it is. Blue alloy. I call it bluetricity. That's what it technically is, but it's a blue alloy. So just remember that if you're trying to craft it and stuff, you'll need to know the name of it. So I believe, oh, of course, I love blocks that when you shift in creative, they disappear. I also love this and this. Okay. So I believe if we just do this and we have like a few solar panels, this will work. Okay. And I'll show you how we're going to power these retrievers. Now, ideally, you wouldn't run all of these at once, and I probably won't. Well, I'm actually going to, but only for the tutorial. In practice, I wouldn't run them all at once, ever. But this is a tutorial, so we're going to do things a little differently. Again, muffin. Muffin, muffin, muffin. Oh, that's not gonna work. move it up here. Probably at least 10 of you or 20 of you who are saying, just move the stupid thing. And I'm like, nope. Then I'm like, yep. Yeah. So now that this is here, I'm gonna have to place that from out here. Just come out here, and we just curve around and go up. Then we have line of solar panels on the outside. Like 3 or so of them should be able to power all of these, because a good majority of these won't be powered very often or for very long. Anyway, so yeah. So this way we can run tubes out from every single one of them without accidentally crossing them over. And yeah, this is how you can go condensed, condensed, more condensed. And over here we'll just do the little trick. Now if we check, yeah, they're all getting a little bit of power at the same rate, which is a good indicator if your storing system's not getting power, because none of them will work. And now that our wire is in place, we can place down our red alloy, and this will just be run by a timer, because since I believe these are from the same mod, you just put a timer at the end of the wire. Oh yeah, and if you use a redstone torch, these can't, it doesn't pulse, which is useful. Now, just gotta connect up all the pipes. And this is where the sorting can really begin, because you can use more sorting machines and you have that entire range again. So you can very easily get lots and lots of space. Now I'm going to show you, I bet there were some of you who were thinking, well, that quarry was a little small, how are we going to test stuff? This is the answer. I built this sucker. It's probably one of the biggest quarries I've ever tried to do. As you can see, it's so tall that some of the first items are still coming down. Now, with this wooden stuff, I'm just going to throw into a generator or something, which you'll find out what it's for later. But because we have enough biofuel right now, or biogas, I mean, we have so much of the stuff. It's not even funny. But if you're wondering how I'm powering that, I'm experimenting with these energy conduits, or redstone energy cells. Apparently I'm not very good with them. We're going to actually break this, let it charge up, because I don't want to run this entire thing at once until we have more of the system set up. Because what this will demonstrate is how much of a load this system can take. And it's actually not set up to handle some of this, which is why I shut it off. Now we're just going to borrow some of these. And this is how you program it. You just grab one unique item. It's very important that you put in every block that you can foresee coming in, or else it will cause a lot of problems in the future. Now for this sort of stuff, we probably hit a mine shaft, yes. I want to go see. Oh yeah, the nice thing I like about these new about the new quarry, is if it breaks like a chest or something, it actually picks up the stuff inside. And I'd also monitor your quarries so that you can find dungeons and stuff, because as you can see, we hit that one almost spot on. But it will break the spawner, so be careful if you're looking for spawners and you suspect there might be a spawner under your quarry. Okay, I'm just removing anything that could be an issue if it's allowed to go through, and then I'll just show you how I'm going to program this, but then I have to go to bed, and I'll have to continue this in the morning. So you'll find out, if you'll notice, these are all what I would consider junk items. This is too, but I'll put it there for now, because we can always sort it out more later. As you can see, it's really easy. You just put it in to here. Just check it's not in there twice. Like this crystal, it's in there twice. And you can really easily just put it in a chest it automatically sorts it. And if we check to make sure no more mine, I want that stupid shaft to be out of the way. How much more has it got to eat? I think it's done with the shaft, so we can proceed. Is that a diamond? That's a diamond, I think. Yeah, that's a diamond. So I'll remove those and then I'll show you how it works. And I really have to be going after that, actually. Let's see, take these. Let's see, is there anything else? We don't want those going through there. It's not programmed yet for those. Take the wood out. I don't think I programmed in a sapphire though, and a diamond. Take those, and now we can run it really quickly before that wood gets here. Yeah, like I said, we can sort these more later, and we will. As you can see, I just power that, sucks all the items, and it automatically sorts them for me. And if they don't fit the description, they just come into here. So if I put like stuff that it doesn't understand what it is, it automatically sorts it out, which is really useful if you're like if you got like one of these running and it hits a beehive or something, it'll just send it to this chest automatically. As you can see, this would also be a really good way if you have like a bunch of stuff and you've been caving and you have an automatic system that is attached to a chest. You can literally space click like that your entire inventory into the chest like this, and then just come over to the pickup chest, and anything that you haven't coded into the system, I say coded lightly by the way, it just comes out here, which is a really nice feature. So I could technically just let this run, and as you can see, if we didn't have a quarry, it would have already processed all this. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll probably have to make this a two-part just because I have a feeling it's going to go on for a while. But I will do some more work on it. Probably re-enable the mega quarry and set up an actual place for these to go, because as you can see, it's starting to fill up. But anyway, thanks for watching. Look forward for part 2 if you're wanting to see how this works out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.